How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Pastime Sports and Games live show. We're doing some breaks today, and we got some big announcements, some big things coming this week. This is a big week in the shop for Pastime Sports and Games. Obviously, we've got the dual event with Theo Fleury and Mike Modano Sunday, the 18th of May. So you guys can come on down to the shop. You can get your tickets online now, and you can hang out with a couple of NHL legends for their autograph events. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We got some breaks to do today, and we've got a big announcement that I've been teasing a little bit. So Pastime Sports and Games has joined Whatnot. So we're going to be breaking both on here and Whatnot. And we've got a referral code that we're going to send you guys when you download Whatnot and use that referral code. You're actually going to get $15 in credits that you can use towards different breaks. And we hope that you join us on Sunday for our first ever Whatnot break show. We're going to be breaking live at 1 p.m. We're going to be doing some giveaways too, so you can come on down, check that out. We're going to be giving away a lot of cool stuff. So I'm going to be posting that right now in all of our different chats. So you're going to see that pop up in just a moment. And when you do, you can click on that link, follow the instructions for sign up, and when you do, you're going to get $15 applied to your account. So it's basically, free breaks, free cards, that kind of thing. And there will be even more to give away for you guys once you are in on Sunday. So that's going to be a ton of fun. And we're going to get Mr. Modano up to hopefully rip some stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys are part of the VIP event as well, you're going to be enjoying some great community time with Modano himself. And that's always the most fun part of any of this, especially when a lot of you guys show up. The community and the culture that we've been able to cultivate is fantastic. So that is what I'm very much looking forward to. So it is summertime, well, almost summertime, springtime right now. Allergies are hitting me. And you know what that means? I'm going to be stopping and going like this and sneezing a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to try to contain myself as much as possible. That's too much heat. Last time I sneezed, we pulled a Macklin Celebrini. So maybe I should sneeze more. Maybe that's the key to it. It's good luck sneeze. It's like a genie or Beetlejuice. You get 3. So we got some breaks I'm going to show you guys right now. This is what we're going to be ripping today. We've got, look at that. Hold on, let me remove these Post-its so you guys can take a look. Check it out. 24-25 overtime hockey. So this is going to be a ton of fun to rip and to get through with you guys. If you're looking at the screen right now, you should see your name if you're involved in this break. This is break 37-33. We also have break 37-31. That one's closing in, which is really close. Very excited to do that. We've got our baseball break behind me. Where's the baseball break? We've got the baseball break closing in. I'll grab that one in a moment. That one is about 10 spots away, so once we get going, that one could close as well. And then we've got this one, break 37-34. So this one, we're going to be giving away spots for 37-25. That is our 6-box mixer that has everything from the cup and all kinds of good stuff. So we're going to be jumping in on all of that momentarily. So welcome to the show, guys. Get all cozy. It's a nice, as Jason Blackmore says, it's pastime hump day, so we're going to be getting into it pretty quickly here. And remember, we're also doing rips and ships. So if you see anything that you like online, we can definitely get that ready to go for you. So without too much further ado, we can jump in here and start ripping these. So it looks like the first one will be break 37-33. So we'll get that one up on the screen right now. If you guys haven't done these breaks with us before, these overtime breaks are a lot of fun because we're giving away spots. In this one in particular, we're giving away some spots in 37-28. So that is our overtime inner case. So you could be winning spots in that one. We're going to be giving away 4 spots. Those spots are 22, 23, 24, and 25. 5 in that break. So that should be a great time. You could potentially get in on the overtime break for pretty cheap right now. So let's focus on that. I think we've got everyone ready to go for that guy. So let's move over to the main camera. So we've got the random dice here that we can jump in and start showing you guys who gets what pack. So there we go. Let's settle in for this guy. I'll get the names up on the screen once more once we get all the packs numbered and ready to go. So that's how this guy works. We write the number down on each one of these packs from 1 to 12 in this case. So you'll see that, there we go, that looks pretty good. 3, 4, 5. I'll make sure that my 6 is underlined so that I don't hold it upside down. And usually it doesn't matter too much either way, but I like to make sure just in case you guys can very clearly see which pack is which. Because this right there, suddenly, kind of a 6. Almost. So 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So we've got all that good to go. Welcome. Oh, welcome to the stream. I'm stifling it. Welcome to the stream, guys. Here we go. So we're going to go back to the main screen here. We're going to pull everything up. I'm freshly shaved. I'm getting a little bit of a tan. That's how you know that it is summertime right around the corner. So we're going to roll the dice that you see at the bottom of the screen right there. It needs to land on 3 or higher. When it does, that will be the amount of times we randomize the numbers from 1 to 12 at the end of the randomization. The pack at the top goes spot 1, the pack at the bottom goes spot 12, and everything in between. So let's roll that dice and see what we land on and see who ends up getting what pack. Boom. 10. So we're going to randomize the list of numbers 10 times. So let's grab those real quick. Jamel at the bottom, Steven at the top. And here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 3 at the top, 7 at the bottom. Those are my 2 lucky numbers. I like when it lands that way. All right, so let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. You guys can see it. We're going to copy that over. We're going to get it printed out, and then we're going to start ripping. Here we go. Okay, so that's all good. We got everything ready there. Let's head over to the main camera, and let's jump into it. So pack 3, this one is going to Steven. I'm excited to see these cards. So this will actually be my first time, believe it or not, seeing these cards. I wanted to withhold and wait for you guys so that we could do it together and see what they look like. You're probably very familiar with the overtime packs we've been opening, so let's see how they look now. Pack 3 for spot 1, Steven. All right, it's good to have some currenter names. Justin Brazo. We've got, overtime red rookie, Justin Brazo. Connor McDavid, we got 2 determinations. Wow. Well, that's cool right off the start. There we go, Steven. You got a Breadman, 1 of 10. Nice. Artemi Panarin, 1 of 10. Determination. So some definitely big names that you can get in here. So that's a nice start. Actually, that one deserves a top loader. An out of 10? Get out of town. You got to put a top loader on that one. You guys can hear the congestion. I'm taking my allergy pills. It takes a while. I think they said it takes 2 weeks. So by that time, spring will be over and it won't even matter. But there we go. That was pack 3. We got pack 9 for AJ. Mr. Wagner, this one's yours. So let's rip into it and see what we can get. Skippy! Check this out. We hit, in our first overtime, we hit an out of 10, Artemi Panarin. That's pretty good. That's a thumbs up from Skippy. All right, so we got Robert Thomas, Fabian Zetterlund, Determination of Nylander, and Maverick Bork. So this is the typical configuration, 4 cards. I think because it was a numbered card, we got a little extra in that other pack, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Michael, pack 12 for you. Let's see what we can pull for you. It'd be nice to get a Celebrini or one of the big rookies. No disrespect to the ones we've gotten so far, but we've got Konechny, Nathan McKinnon red. We've got Shakir Mukhamadullin instant impact, and then Brady Tkachuk on the back. Not too shabby. All right, Brian, pack 4 for you. These packs also open so nice. These have to be the Italian-made packs. Once they switch to production in Italy, oh boy. We got Slafkovsky, Sanheim, Panarin again, and Jake Gensel, Jiggity Jake. All right, Steven, pack 5 for you now. We got pack 5 for Mr. Steven Wilson. Did well with his first pack. See how pack 2 goes. We got Kevin Fiala. We got another numbered card, 39 of 99, Dylan Strome. We got a Brennan Breeson, imminent impact, not instant, imminent. Have I been saying that wrong the whole time? So let's get this Dylan Strome sleeved up. Steven, you're 2 for 2. So I'm not sure autograph configuration for this, but it would be cool to pull one if they're available. AJ, pack 8. Let's get one for you. All right. Artemi Panarin, Nazim the Dream, Matt Rempe, and Frank Nazar. Okay. Next up, Billy, my boy. Billy's been hitting well. Let's see if that continues with this. Pack 6 for Billy. We got Kurashev, Larkin. We got Top Dog, Matthew Tkachuk, part of the Dog Squad. Arr, arr. And then we got Josh Morrissey. I'm going to do that every single time. Every single time. Let's see how many more Dog Squad members we get. All right, Mike. Pack 11 for Mike. Let's see what we get. We got Shesterkin, Leon. We got a Top Dog of Robert Thomas, part of the Dog Squad. Arr, arr. All right, and then Connor Bedard's second-year card. Not too bad. The Top Dog Squad?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Skippy approves. Steven, are you going to go 3 for 3 here? Are you going to get another numbered card with pack 2? Let's see. We got Zach Hyman. We got Zach Hyman again. We got a Top Dog. It's Sebastian Aho, part of the Dog Squad. Arr, 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 arr. All right. And then we've got Thatcher Demko. Ah, man. I didn't realize Top Dogs would be almost every pack. This is
That's awesome.
All right, Mike. Pack 10 for you. Let's get something from my... Oh, I'm not... There we go. I'm in the camera again. Pack 10. All right. We got Sid the Kid. Austin Matthews. Imminent Impact of Vasily Ponomarev. And Zach Dean. Zachary. So you are... Or no, I guess that was Mike. I didn't even realize. I got so excited about the Top Dog. I didn't even realize Steven's no longer 3 for 3. We've got pack 1. Steven, 3 for 4 is pretty good. Honestly, 2 for 4 is pretty good. But let's see if you can do 3 for 4. We got Oliver Bjorkstrand. Oliver Bjorkstrand again. And an Imminent Impact of Gavin Brindley with D-Boss, Dylan Larkin. Heading up the rear there. And finally, Shamel, you got pack 7, my lucky pack number. And pack 3 was my other lucky number, and I got it now 10. So let's see. We got Jack Eichel, Thatcher. We got a determination of Austin Matthews and then Nick Suzuki on the back. I think that was a pretty good first opening for 24-25 overtime, so not too shabby at all. Let's head back to the main camera. So we got some spots to give away now. These are spots 22, 23, 24, and 25. So let me write those down before I forget. 22, 23. It's all in sequence, so that makes it a lot easier. So 4 people will be winning spots in the overtime inner case that we've got. So let's see who ends up getting those. All right, I'm copying it. We're going to do the same thing that we did earlier. We're going to roll the dice. Now, once we do, that dice roll needs to be 3 or higher. Once we get that dice roll, we're going to randomize the names. The top 4 names are each going to win a spot. So the name at the top will win spot 22. And the name in second place will win 23. The name in third place will win spot 24. And the name in fourth place will win spot 25. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Boom. Oh, we have to re-roll the dice. Doesn't happen too much. We got snake eyes, so let's go for it. Boom. And then wow, in Monopoly, we'd be almost in jail. House rules. Let's take the names. Steven at the top, Shamel at the bottom, and let's, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. We're doing this 12 times, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and good luck, everyone. 12. So AJ at the top, Billy at the bottom. So let's see how that lines up. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but AJ, you got spot 22. Steven, spot 23. Shamel, spot 24. And Billy, you got spot 25 in break 37-28. And that one's actually very close. So we could break that one potentially today as well. That is, you guys each won an $80 spot. Not bad. And yeah, only 13 spots to go with that guy. So we are definitely closing in on that. Okay, so I'm going to put those to the side. And let's take a look at what's close to filling and how many spots are left on each of them. So, when we... let's close that. Let's take a good look overhead. So we've got 10 spots to go for this guy right here. Let's see how many we have left for 37-34. This one's going to be a lot of fun too. Giving away spots in 37-25. And it's more of the 24-25 overtime. So let's jump in here. That one. Oh, only 8 spots. Only 8 spots to go. All right. So we could fill that one pretty quickly, I would imagine. I'll put it right there. So only 8 spots to go with that one. We can jump in on that pretty quick. It is a $29.99 spot break. So we got a pretty interesting one. We're giving away 6 spots. 6 for break 37-25, the 6-box mixer. That one has the cup clear. Wait, where is it? Or no, that one has Ultimate, Clear Cut, O-Pee-Chee Platinum, Parker's Champion Series 2, Allure. Is that 6? That's 6. So that should be a very good one to jump in on if you want a chance to win something really nice. Clear cut card, nice ultimate card. We could hit a shield, which would be fantastic if we're able to do that. And the person who wins the top spot will actually be winning 3 in that one. So that's $120 value. So that one could be fantastic. 3 spots in a break like that, you could be hitting anything. And if you haven't seen the rookie patch autos from Parker's Champions, they are just some of the most beautiful cards. Like, legitimately some of the most well-made cards in the hobby. They're on-card autographs, all the ones that I've seen. There might be a sticker or 2 in there, but I haven't seen it. It looks really good. Once again, Mike Modano event. We're actually going to be breaking with them on Whatnot this Sunday at 1 p.m. So there is a link I'm going to be pointing at right there. Jump in, get your spot. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get $15 credit when you sign up and use our referral link. So you can jump in on the Whatnot stream with us, and we're going to be doing a lot of crazy things. So this is going to be a ton of fun. We're going to be doing giveaways, so there's no reason to not jump in. It's free to sign up. You get $15, and you could participate in our giveaways that we're going to be doing on Whatnot. So that will be hosted by me and Skippy, and it will be coinciding with the Modano event. So that is going to be just fantastic. I'm so excited to jump in on that with you guys. Whatnot has a huge base in America. They're expanding. They want a lot of Canadian retailers to join in, be a part of it. So that's where we jump in. And I'm excited. This is going to be a whole new adventure that we're going to be on together. So if you guys have already installed Whatnot, if you've already jumped in and done it before, then you probably know what's up. I'll just break it down a little bit. Instead of the typical break style that we do here, where we sell spots and rip the break the way that you're used to, there's things like auctioned breaks. So we start the value at $1, and then you guys can bid $1. And if no one else bids, then you've won that spot for $1. So this could be there. You could be hitting some huge break spots for not a lot of money. Now, when you do bid $1, they have 5 seconds, they being everyone else that's in the break, to outbid you. So it's kind of like old auction style, where you can raise up your thing, go, $2, $2, $2 over here, we got $2 for three, do we have $3, $4 over here, and that wasn't bad. I'm just gonna say, maybe I should be an auctioneer, because that was, I think, pretty good. So maybe I'll do that during the show. I haven't seen other people on Whatnot doing that, but it has to happen pretty regularly. It's fun. Who doesn't want to be an auctioneer every so often? I am looking a little pink and sweaty like a hot dog again. That's a good sign. Last time that happened, we had a huge Austin Matthews patch autograph from the Cup. So I think the heat might be coming. So we're going to keep going here. I'll switch back to the breaks that we are selling out of right now. Only a few spots to go in each of these guys. So jump in while you can. We got some big ones that we want to fill here. So every time I see a spot go, we'll extend the stream a little bit, and we're going to do some fun stuff. I'm going to cross out the spots that we're giving away. Boom. All right. Oh, and that as well. Don't think I did that last time. That's all right. So yeah, we've got the Whatnot streams that we're going to be doing. We've got these streams. If you're on the Whatnot and you're disappointed, you think that maybe that will take away from these, it won't. We're going to be doing both. So Whatnot is going to have like a different viewer base for the most part. You guys can absolutely jump in, especially with that $15 credit. It's going to be good. And we want to get started. We want to represent Canada. We got to, show these Americans how it's done up here, how we do breaks. And that's why we're jumping in with some big hockey ones. We got an NHL legend that's going to be on site with us, which Mike Modano, like growing up watching him, that it's absurd that I'm going to be opening up something with him. Me and Skippy and Mike Modano are all going to be jumping in, and that's going to be very surreal, I think. Like, absolutely surreal. We're also doing rip and ships today, though. So if you see anything on the website that looks good, you want to jump in. I know Wallace jumped in on some Upper Deck ice, and that was a crazy amount of fun. We were able to pull the out of 99 gold Ice Premier Logan Cooley from one of those break cards. A bunch of exquisite autograph cards, which those are rare. So the fact we hit like 2 or 3 of those, I don't even remember how many. We hit a bunch of them. And that is not something that typically happens, but it is multiple cases of ice that we have up here. So don't expect, there's still juice left. There's absolutely still juice left in that case. I don't even know if that's a case hit, the Logan Cooley, because it was in one of the break cards. I don't think that one counts. I think that is separate from the typical break hits. But when we do start streaming on Whatnot, we're going to endeavor to make sure that it also hits the other platforms so you guys can see what it's all about. And the setup's going to be a little bit different. So if you're expecting it to be like carbon copy, it's going to be a lot different. We're going to put some special things in the Whatnot one that you won't see here, and vice versa. We're going to do some stuff on here that you won't see in the Whatnot. So you can have twice as much pastime break action with almost no effort. All you got to do is download the Whatnot app with our referral link, and then you can start jumping in here. I'm also going to be posting it on the Instagram, making sure that it goes out to everyone. There we go. That was the first one. I withheld so good. Yeah, it's exciting to jump into this new world and be breaking things that are a little bit different and a little bit not the typical. And I see a lot of you guys are watching on X. We will be doing what we can to stream it to X as well. X, formerly known as Twitter. I do have to state that because a lot of people still call it that. They call it tweeting and everything still, so it only makes sense to reduce the confusion. If you guys haven't had your tickets for the Mike Modano event, you got to jump in, get them now while you can, especially if you want to do the VIP. We're going to be having a whole event for him, making him feel special and you guys feel special. So we're going to be busting our humps. It's hump day, so that makes sense to make sure that all gets out there and that all looks good. So let's see. Are we selling any more spots here for these breaks? Take a quick look. 3728, the ultimate break. That one is closing in as well. So if you guys want to jump in on this guy, we'll be cracking this. It's a fresh master case. So we'll open it up. We'll pick which inner we want to open. And that's how we're going to do that. And the other inner, let's say we don't get the case hit in that first inner, then that means we know for sure it will be in the other one. So that's going to be a crazy amount of fun shield hunting. And we saw Ultimate opened up in shop, and it was so cool. We hit, it wasn't even the hit of the box, but we hit a beautiful Cole McWard. I say we, customer came in, hit a beautiful Cole McWard rookie autograph card from Ultimate. And there was a kid in the shop who actually, friend of the show, might be watching right now. Shout out. Big fan of Cole McWard. They go to the Abbey Canucks games, and seeing his face light up and get so excited, and then he ended up walking out with that card. So that was really cool for Greg. He was the one that opened it up. It was nice to see that kid's entire day made, and I'm excited. I think that they were planning on meeting up with some of the Abbey Canucks to show them. So I'm excited to hear if there were stories told about that. He seems like a really good kid too, Cole does. So, hey, maybe Cole's watching. Maybe we spread the word out. That would be really cool, Cole McWard. If you are watching, thanks for watching the show, and shout out to everyone that was involved on that day, because that was a really special moment. It was cool to see the community. Because that's what this is all about. It's all about community, and seeing that kid light up, getting card of one of his favorite players, nice little rookie autograph from Ultimate, and it was crisp. Okay, so we've got a little bit more time here before we call it, so let's take a look at the breaks. 8 spots left to go in this guy, 37-34, 10 spots left to go in 37-31. And if there's anything you guys see on the website that you want me to crack and do a rip and ship for you, let me know now, and we can make that happen. But it's been a fun time here at Pastime. We've got so much in the works. We always do. We always want to make sure that we're cooking something. And what we're cooking right now is like some of the most absurdly fun stuff with Theo Fleury and Mike Modano. Same day, 2 NHL legends are going to be coming in and doing some stuff with us. So seeing them is surreal. I even had to look up Mike Modano, what he looks like today, because I've got such an image of how he looks in my head. Looks pretty much the same. I think he might have gotten a haircut. But the guy is, he still looks like he can jump on the ice and score a few, which I wouldn't be surprised if, with his athleticism, if he's still able to do that. A lot of those older guys.
Oh, he's crushing it in beer league somewhere.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like Luongo when he jumped into that beer league game to get them the win. Some of these older guys, man, they're built different. And I think this current generation with the hyper fixation they have on nutrition and fitness, like Connor Bedard could play until he's 60. Like he could be the next Gordie Howe with how focused he is. The kid hasn't had a cheeseburger. I had a cheeseburger today. I'm not in the NHL though, so it's all good. I still feel weird touching the cup, but you know, I actually haven't touched the cup. This is the real Stanley Cup. But I've heard that there's a superstition around even like replicas of it. I've touched 1,000 replicas of the cup. Do you know that?
Well, good thing you'll never be playing for one.
Yet. Just hasn't happened yet, Skippy.
That's true. We don't want to discount the future.
I could be the next Scott Foster. It's almost my name. I could be Rod Foster. Jumping in there. Put me in. Let me play a period.
Good old Rod Foss.
Rod Foss. R-Foz. Like the old J-Rock.
I'll clean all this stuff up.
Yeah. So, let's see. How close are we on this guy? So it looks like we might be calling it here. It looks like the brakes is stalled a little bit, which means on Friday when we go live, we'll have a lot to jump in on. So that'll be good. These are very close. We got the baseball break, which is like inches away from being full, as well as break 37, 31, the Series 2, and then Ultimate. So we could break all three of those Friday. Worst case, Sunday, I'd say. So check in with us. Go to pastimesports.ca. Go to the break section. See what appeals to your eye. We're going to end things here. So thank you guys so much for jumping in. Thank you guys for watching the break show. I've been your host, Roderick Foster, a.k.a. Hot Rod. Bringing the heat with you guys today. We did pull an out of 10, our Timmy Panarin, so that's not too shabby. And we're going to be jumping in and seeing what we can do every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday here with the Pastime Sports and Games Break Show. Every Thursday with Fresh Finds. And starting Sunday, we're going to be doing some Whatnot. And we'll get the scheduling info out for that very soon. We're going to be posting an email blast. So if you guys follow us via our email blast that we send out, which if you don't, you should, because we give out promo codes and we give you information on upcoming events here at Pastime. And we're bigger than a shop at this point. We've got like a full community here. So it's all about that logo on the front of the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wearing my shirt right now, but I do have a Pastime shirt. Maybe I should start wearing it. Right now I just got a cool, really freaking cool Raven with I was going to call that a magnifying glass, an hourglass. That's not bad. That's not bad either. All right, thank you guys so much for jumping in. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.